Hello there, you're welcome back to Learn French with Sonia. How are you doing today? Today we're going to be learning the French consonant sounds. Yesterday we studied the French vowel sounds, and today we're going to be learning the French consonant sounds. Please, if you've not studied the vowel sounds, go and study them before joining this class. And if you have studied them, let's put ahead with class. Now, if you look at the top, we have the IPA symbol. We talked about it yesterday. We have our examples in French. Then we have the English approximation. Then we have the notes. Number one there says p. We talked about when we studied the phonetic alphabets. Our example says P-A-P-A. Please pronounce it, and if you got it correctly, write it down in the comment section. Papa, papa. The English approximation says P in pen, in pen. You probably don't need the notes, but if you do, please go with it. It explains how the letter comes out of your mouth, okay? Then the second one says B, B, B. In our vowel sounds yesterday, we talked about O-N, O and N, and we said O-N is on. Then we add B to it is bon, bon. The English approximation B in book, similar to English, B, bon. The third one is T. Then the example in French says two. The T at the end is silent. Just know that the T at the end is silent, but not for every case, but in most cases, two. We talked about OU, and we said that the OU in French gives you the sound OO. OO. Let's forge ahead. T in stop, stop, stop. The fourth one says D. Then we talked about, if you have not studied the French vowel sounds, please, we did it yesterday. Go back to that video before you come here so that you will understand what we are doing here. Every video I drop every new day is a continuation from what we did yesterday, and I will always make reference to the previous classes. So we said that the EU is sound, and then D plus EU will give us D. The X there is silent. So our English example says as in D in dog, D in dog. K. We have the next one, which is K, K as in cafe, cafe. Our example says key, K in kite. Then the next one, which is G. Our example in French says gare, and in English approximation it says as in G in go, The next one, we talked about in the phonetic alphabet, faire. The English approximation says in fish, and then our note says that it is the same as it is in English. Let's forge ahead. The next one is v. Our example says vous. English approximation says v in very, and v in English is the same as v in French. All right. The next one says s. The example there says sac. S as in C. S as in C. You understand? And then the next one there is z. Our example says zero, and it is the same as the z in English approximation, z as in zoo. Then we have the sh sound. Now I don't know if I should teach this separately. If you want me to make a video talking about the sh and the ch sound in English and in French, please let me know in the comments. But the sh is not sh. Your sh in English is not your sh in French. Your sh in French is ch in English, and your ch in English is your sh in French. To get it. And our example there says sha. Sha. If you look at the English, it says sh in ship. You see the difference? Sh in ship. Then we have zh. We talked about zh, zh, zh. Our example says jour, jour, jour. And the next one says m, maman, maman. If you listen carefully, you will hear the at the end, which is which gives you the nasal sound. The nasal sound, maman, maman. It's not the same as in English. Man, your tongue touches your upper palate. It's not the same as in English. Here you make use of your nose. Yeah, it's a nasal sound. It's more of your N, your M. They are more of the nasal sound in French. Man, man. It's not saying man, man, man. Then we have the N sound. No, no. That's the example there. No. N in no, no. It is the same as in English. Then we have N, N, N. Gagner, 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 gagner. Please repeat these things, learn them over time, you will understand. It's not very, very hard, I promise you. The next one says ing, parking, camping. Ing as in sing, and then mostly in borrowed words. It's borrowed English. Then we have le, livre, livre, and we have L in love. It's the same in English and in French. The L is the same in English and in French. We have r sound, which is rue, rue. French guttural r, produced at the back of the throat. You see this r. So many of my students have found this very difficult, but if you practice it, it's at the back of the throat. It's not done at the front of the teeth. It's at the back of the throat. More air. Practice it over time. We have y sound. We have the y sound, and our example says you. And then another example says fille. Fille. We talked about that in our previous class. We said Y in yes, yeah, yes. And then the second to the last one here says w. Our example is we, and W in we. It's the same thing. And then we have the silent H, wheat. Then the next example says will. If you listen carefully, you will notice that the H sound does not come out. Now I'm going to teach you, or rather show you, the French consonants that learners usually find difficult. And one of them, the boss of them all, is the h, which is done at the back of the throat. Please practice it. It's a h. I don't know how best to explain it, but this sound is produced at the back of the throat. H sound. Then gagner, gagner. The third one there says z. It's like you're making a friction with your teeth, the upper teeth and the lower teeth. You're making a friction with them. Z, not j. Jour. The fourth one there says oui. The silent H. or the upside down H, anyone can serve. It says with, or will, will, will. The fifth one there says t and d, d. It's not d. You know, the difference between your D in English and your D in French, there's a difference actually. There's a difference between your D in English and your D in French. And there are some words, even your T, there are times that the T turns into t. Instead of t, it is t. Instead of t. We'll trash that out as we forge ahead with the class. Your D is d, not the. Double. It's d. We have come to the end of this class today. I will see you tomorrow. If there is anything you do not understand, please ask me in the comment section. I will attend to all your questions. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.